The easiest way to ruin your life as a chosen is to copy someone else's blueprint. Whether out of fear, whether out of confusion, whether out of the lack of direction. The minute you begin to walk on another person's path or a different path other than yours, you're finished. One of the number one reason chosen ones walk down the wrong path is the fear of lack. Sometimes the fear of being broke. I don't want to be broke. I don't want to be lonely. I don't want to be left behind. A chosen one will try to force themselves into a job that they are not supposed to do, a business that they are not supposed to do. Some will even jump from a traditional calling into a Christian calling. Some will jump from a Christian calling into a traditional setting. I remember when this is a whiny of a thing was raining that time, where a lot of young people began to identify themselves with their traditional callings. So many chosen were misled. People that were not supposed to go in that line. Some even went to begin to learn how to be as a wine. Not everyone is meant to serve the divine in the exact same way. Some are called in the traditional way, some are called in the Christian way. This is the truth. And if you try to put yourself in a box where you do not belong because of your ignorance or because you need to do something urgently with yourself, your entire calling will crash. A lot of people today are serving deities they are not supposed to serve because they aligned with someone else's calling instead of their own. You avoid the wrong path by having the courage to say, if this does not match my internal alignment, I will not touch it, even if I have to stand alone. They will tell you, oh, because you are not doing this, you are not doing that, that's why you're going through what you're going through. Ask yourself, is this my path? Am I supposed to serve the divinity in this direction? If you fail to do that, you are going to regret it. You're not going to find fulfillment. Do not allow the financial troubles you're going through or loneliness or whatever make you to accept a contract, a partner, or a path that makes your spirit heavy as a chosen. Whatever it is that feels like counterfeit, don't do it. Do not be part of the people who are tossed to and fro by the wind of doctrine, wind of what is reigning or what is trending. A lot of people at that time, so many young ladies today that are hooked with worship in things that they are not supposed to worship, all started from when that thing was raining that time. So many people will tell you, oh, you are called to do this, you are called to do that. It's not about what people tell you. It is about who you truly are. Within you, what do you see? When you close your eyes, what do you see? When you sleep, what do you see? When you hear, what do you hear? What are you familiar with? You cannot serve the divine in an environment or a setting that is unfamiliar with you or to you. It's not going to work. Oftentimes, where you serve emanates from your place of familiarity. For someone who was brought up in the Christian way, who grew up knowing God, enjoying a real relationship with God, it is very difficult to uproot that person from that setting into a traditional setting. That person will not serve properly. So you see why no matter what you do as a chosen, you must be very cautious of not walking on other people's path or doing something because everyone is doing it or doing something because this is what is trending or this is what is reigning. You must always insist that if it is not in alignment with who you are not going to do it.